Setelah Indonesia, India akan memegang Presidensi G20. Sebagai penerima estafet, India akan meneruskan 12 poin final komunike kesepakatan akhir SAI20 atau Supreme Audit Institutions, forum diskusi grup para lembaga audit tertinggi negara anggota G20 yang telah disepakati. Final komunike SAI20 yang disahkan berupaya rumusan bagaimana negara-negara anggota G20 menata keuangan di tengah pemulihan ekonomi pasca pandemi COVID-19. Perwakilan lembaga audit tertinggi India Parveen Mehta memberikan pandangan SAI20 perdana yang diinisiasi oleh Indonesia.
Pada tahun 2023 mendatang, India akan menerima estafet Presidensi G20, termasuk Supreme Audit Institutions 20. Lalu bagaimana pandangan India terhadap Supreme Audit Institutions 20 yang diinisiasi oleh Indonesia? Kita akan membahasnya dengan perwakilan dari India untuk Supreme Audit Institutions 20, Mrs. Parveen Mehta. Thank you very much for making your time here for CNN Indonesia Road to G20.
It's my pleasure.
Is it your first time visiting Bali here for the Supreme Audit Institution?
Yes, it is our first time. In fact, we're a delegation of 5, and for 4 of us, it's the first time.
So this is your first time. So let's talk about Supreme Audit Institution 20. This is our Supreme Audit Institution, our first time initiated by Indonesia. How do you see so far about the first summit of Supreme Audit Institution, Mrs. Parveen?
I think SAI20 has made a major contribution by initiating SAI20, and it's been a very good journey, first-year journey, where we have recognized together the need for transparency, accountability, to journey together, to work together in an inclusive fashion for the betterment and the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. So I think it's a great initiative.
A great initiative and the first journey, right? So when we talk about Supreme Audit Institution, we talk about SDGs, economic recovery. So would you mind to tell us more about how Supreme Audit Institution India to ensure the SDGs goal with no one left behind on 2030, Mrs. Parveen?
You know, SAI India has actually been one of the pioneers in auditing this aspect of, and so we did in 2019, we did an audit of the preparedness of the executive for implementing the SDGs. And with that, we suggested, because I think the biggest learning and what struck us is that how comprehensive and holistic the SDGs are, and you cannot see them as silos.
Yes.
You have to have a comprehensive perspective. And we made certain suggestions to the government, which were very well received, and these included, making it more participatory, more inclusive by publicizing.
Absolutely,
so
yes.
that the common citizen is also aware. We talked about having a very concrete framework for assessing progress, and a timeline and a roadmap with definite milestones, and the government has been very, let's say, receptive and appreciative of this.
Okay, so let me be clear. So is it the right time to initiate the Supreme Audit Institution in the G20 presidency? Do you think
it is. I think it is. I think it is, and
What is your view? Yes.
we are very excited about our chairmanship of SAI20. We do not see it as, end of Indonesia's chairmanship and our start of ours. We actually subscribe very strongly to that concept of troika. So we see it as a continuum.
Absolutely, the troika countries of
yes. So
G20
we see it
countries,
we see it as a continuum, and we really feel that the themes that we have chosen, which is the blue economy and responsible artificial intelligence, will go a long way in realizing the SDGs, in taking the world forward in a more comprehensive, inclusive fashion. And we see this SAI20 as a force multiplier for ensuring that there is an external independent assessment. And, even with the government, we see ourselves as a collaborative contributor.
Collaborative and inclusivity is one of the key of this Supreme Audit Institutions, right? So, Mrs. Mehta, transparency and accountability is one of the key
Yes.
of this Supreme Audit Institution 20.
Yes.
So, would you mind to explain us how Supreme Audit Institution India promote those key for non-financial government, such as social, environmental, and everything related to non-financial government? What do you see about that one?
We really felt that the world as a whole is very concerned about the environment, and we need to have an actual assessment of resources, their utilization, their degradation. And that's when we brought out a few years ago a concept paper on an accounting framework for natural resources. That's our Natural Resourcing Accounting Initiative. And we started with, preparing asset accounts for mineral and energy resources, which are finite. And I'm very happy to state that, we've done it for our provinces.
You've done it
Our
for the
idea was to
provinces,
start with the provinces and then move on. So it's a learning process, and we're very enthused about it, and we feel that will make a difference. And as you said, that's the non-financial. It's looking at the actual asset.
The final communique has been declared by
Yes.
today. Yeah.
Yes.
So what is your value? What is your message? Or this final communique in Supreme Audit Institution 20, Mrs. Mehta?
I think it's a very powerful communique.
Powerful communique.
It is a first, and I think in my comments at the summit, I did say that it's a historic moment,
It's
because
historic
it's
moment.
a concrete articulation of the unity for moving forward, the collaboration, the inclusiveness, and a commitment to a better world for our future generations.
Yes, a commitment and also the collaboration. That's
Yes.
also the key. Thank you very much, Mrs. Mehta, for the interview CNN Indonesia Road to G20. Thank you. Very good evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time and your insight.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.